Many parents believe pupils fail NCEE because the math is too hard. But after studying the 2020 to 2026 mathematics papers, we noticed something interesting. In many cases, the maths itself isn't difficult. The examiner simply presents the question in a way that makes many pupils panic. Let me show you 3 examples. Look at question 19 from the 2022 paper. At first glance, it looks like a long story about boys sharing mangoes. But once you remove the story, it's simply a ratio question. The very same thing happens in question 13 of the 2026 paper. It looks lengthy because it talks about adults in a village. But the real skill being tested is understanding fractions. Strong pupils learn to separate the story from the math. Now, notice something else. Compare question 8 in the 2020 paper with question 18 in the 2026 paper. The wording is completely different. The numbers are different. Even the names are different. But both are testing exactly the same concepts, age problems. This is why memorizing past question answers doesn't work. Children must understand the concepts behind the question. Here is another trick. NCEE loves using keywords that completely change what the examiner is asking. Take question 17 in the 2023 paper. The keyword is difference. If a pupil misses that word, the calculation changes. Or look at question 21 in the 2024 paper. It's simply subtraction with decimal weights. But pupils who rush often miss what the examiner is actually asking for. That is why reading carefully is just as important as solving math. The good news is that these aren't tricks your child has to fear. Once pupils know what to look for, they become calmer and more confident during exams. At the Shama Online Academy, we don't just teach math. We teach pupils how to recognize question patterns, identify keywords, and think like successful candidates. That is the difference between practicing questions and truly mastering them.